to give it a little gas through that little hole there.
Trying to get up on the bank a little bit.
Oh, plenty of power. The mirror got knocked back. Woke Diesel up to come up here and play, and he is not a fan of the F350 being in high idle. Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am Senate Steve, and today we've got the F350 finally back together. And I don't usually play in it, I don't usually do anything crazy, but today we're going to take it out here and play a little bit and just see what we can do. We got my buddy Sean Todd here. He is bringing his Jeep up here to kind of play out back too. But before we start doing that, I decided let's take the F350 out here and just give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what this thing can and can't do. And again, we're not doing any hill climbs because we know this thing sucks at hill climbs. But without further ado, let's go play in some mud. All right, so the first little mud pit here, this is where the Excursion got stuck, so fingers crossed. Oh, I probably should have moved that by hand. Oh, should have moved that by hand, but that's okay. This is where the Excursion got stuck, so fingers crossed, because this actually is about 2,000 pounds of scrap in the bed. Maybe we should just put it in four-wheel drive and not dick around. And I know I get a lot of grief for the windows being down, but we'll definitely put the windows up because this interior is actually really nice. But it should go through here fairly easy. Oh! There's the dip from the Excursion. So we know the four-wheel drive works in here. I got to give it a little gas through that little hole there.
Trying to get up on the bank a little
Oh,
bit.
plenty of power. The mirror got knocked back. But the F350 has done it. It's accomplished it. Let me set up a GoPro and we'll do that again. Oh boy. Big, even bigger girl down. So the F350 did go through. The Excursions, for some reason, just aren't making it through. Oh boy, back up and lots of throttle. Turn your wheels while you're doing that. Like turn your wheels, rock them while you're doing that in reverse. Now backwards and turn the wheels. Turn towards your passenger. He's going. Oh, I'm covered in mud. There it is. Go, go, go. Oh, mud in the face. Oh, good job, Cam. All right, so now that the F350 is broke, I told Sean Todd he can come out here and play a little bit in the rock course, so We'll let him do some wheeling. I might do some playing, but to be determined. His is really quiet. So we are both similar builds. He is actually lunchbox lockers in the rear and in the front, versus I am welded in the rear and then lunchbox locker in the front. So we're very, very similar. I think I have like 3 more inches of ground clearance than he does. I have like a shackle relocate in the rear, and then I also have it stacked in the front here, this spacer here. So I am a little bit bigger than he is, but not by much. But other than that, we're practically the same vehicle. You all right there, bud? So that was easy. Yeah. All right, let's do some more touring. Not happening.
It is loose.
It's like when you're up top, everything is loose up there. I think you're gonna need more pedal. Back. I would go back down and use the momentum. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Being the passenger in someone else's rig is super sketchy. But when I'm driving, I feel stable. But in this, I don't feel so stable. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it. Oh. See, I can get to the top. It's also kind of nice. Oh. It's also kind of nice someone else's vehicle taking a beating. And this thing is really nice inside, like 90,000 miles on it. Like
94,000.
This thing is actually pretty nice. Oh, I can't get your mirror.
From a chainsaw.
Yeah. There we go. If you want to try, you got to just be in it.
What's in it?
No, like in it, like me in it. There it is. Get in it. In it, in it, in it. There it is. See, I can make it to here, but then once you're here, it's all loose stuff. So you only have to get over this stuff. Sean looks a little concerned.
He doesn't know where to go.
He's like, I don't know where to go. It's all cinder block. Maybe we'll go around this tree here.
What?
Give me 1 second. He's doing it. Now turn down in. Yep. Go ahead. It's gonna start dropping off, so you'll be good. Cut. Go passenger. It's gonna start going down in. I know it feels sketchy, but you're good. Go driver now. I've been wheeling these things long enough. Yeah, like go through them trees up and out. I've been wheeling these things. I kind of know what they do now at this point. So much for his $94,000 fresh paint. 94,000 miles, fresh paint. And now that he's through, we gotta walk on. These things are tanks when you do them right. I don't know what got up Sean's tail, because he usually complains about mud, but he said, do we want to take this through? So through we go. Oh. Look at this thing now. Oh, oh. Was mine this rough? I don't think mine was that rough.
Maybe I need to buy an XJ.
Yeah, if you guys are in the market to do some off-roading, XJs are literally the way they go. He bought this thing actually reasonably priced. What was it, like 3,500 bucks?
Yeah, it was already lifted and everything.
Yeah, it was already lifted, 3,500 bucks, and he was out there playing.
You went through it so quick, I couldn't even get out to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Jeeps.
Yeah, you know you want another one. Cameron has made me an offer on the Excursion, guys. I might actually sell it. We're gonna figure that out here in a little bit. Let me know in the comment section down below. Should I sell Cameron the Excursion because he wants to have something to come out here and play with, or should we talk him into buying a Jeep? Let me know in the comment section. Let's go back and do something else. All right, guys and girls. Well, we got my Jeep back in here. I actually found some issues with my Jeep and the steering. Obviously, Sean Todd's XJ was here, so I decided now was a good time to go ahead and kind of match up steering because his has been aligned. Ever since I did mine, I never did an alignment on mine, so I basically went off of his measurements to get mine pretty close. Now, I did find out that my track bar in the front, one of the bushings is bad. I still have the factory track bar in here, so I'm going to go ahead and swap mine out, and that should take a lot of the extra slop I have out of here. So, again, huge shout out to Sean Todd for having his Jeep here and helping me out today. And now we're actually going to roll the footage to get the lift over here where we need it, but it's over there underneath the limo on that side. So we're going to use our winches to drag them over here, and then I think the rest of this video is going to be setting up the winch. I meant the lift, not the winch. Cameron's going to help us too. Mud Junkie 99. Check him out. Awkward silence. Let's get to work. All right, so we're gonna just use the Jeeps again with the winches to go ahead and just pull these over to this location here, because this is where we're gonna get it set up. And then tomorrow, we actually have somebody coming to install these and get these things set up for me. So I'm a little excited about that. I'm excited to get this thing going, and let's just get these things over here. As you can tell, we did play today. We did break a lot of things, but it was an all-in-all successful day. As you can tell, we've got a lot of room in the shop. The limo is back here. Sean Todd's back here. We got the limo, the F350. The F450 is back here in the corner looking tiny as ever. We got the XJ. We've got the lift finally set up and in place to where I want it. And again, the reason I'm putting it where it is this way when I come in the door, I can just swing right in and do what I have to do and come out. Originally, I wanted one to go this way, but you would have had to pull in, back up, and then go into the lift. So I think this is the best way to do it, and I couldn't be any more excited. So if you're asking where the Trans Am, because I know you guys are all gonna wonder that, the Trans Am is tucked in nicely back here behind the limo, and it will go to the corner. I think I put it right here because if the kids want to play softball or practice batting, they can. The only thing I have to do is move the F450. The other thing is I'll probably move the F450 from where it is to here until the kids want to play. Then we can move it out. But super excited. Glad we got away with what we got away with. And I don't think I expressed what broke on this truck while we were out there playing, but I did end up breaking the front yoke. It is what it is. Sort of why I don't play with this truck much, but it did a lot of things before it broke, and I don't know what all footage I have and what I don't have. But all in all, it was a good day. Huge shout out to Sean Todd for helping me. Sean Todd for helping me. We got the lift up. Cameron was here too. He actually had to skip out because he had to go to work. But we got the lift up, ready to rock, ready to roll. And tomorrow, the electrician will come, wire it up, and we should be good to go. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. We're making good progress over here. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.